It's still by Tommy here, back at it again. It's another tutorial. Today we're doing it with Bree, featured guest. What's up?
Yo.
So basically this is a duo VOG, level 30. It's not too hard. I'm just gonna go over the strats and what you need. So basically me, I'll be using this entire raid probably. Actually not the entire raid. I'll switch between Atheon's epilogue and this, but any like VOG weapon will do. Just as long as you have any VOG weapon. I mean, Bree recommends the Scout, but I don't have the Scout, so I'm using this one because Oracle Disruptor, and also using a Scout because yeah, try to use a Scout and not a hand cannon because you run out of ammo really much. You run out of ammo a lot, so just any explosive Scout will do the job honestly. And then I also have Found Verdict, and then also have a Sniper. Ex Machina is what I use, but any sniper will do the job. And then try to have at least Galahorn. A sword's also helpful. Pretty much. I mean, I don't think I'll use anything else besides a sword and Galahorn to be honest. And then using Garrison. Ideally, you want to have this on your Garrison. It's okay if you don't, but also have heavy weapons, and then shotgun reloader is good. And then also for Vogue, you want to have uh, intellect discipline prioritized, and then also here's like on my Sunbreakers. It's gonna be very unusual. Like there's not a normal Sunbreaker build, but this is what I use in Duo and Atheon. I mean not Atheon. I mean fucking Duo Vogue. My bad. But obviously, like if you're doing like everything else, you have multi point on and stuff, it's Simmering Flames. But this just was good for Atheon duos, and then also using Defender, switching between blessings and weapons depending on the encounter, and then if it's I'm also switching between untouchable and eliminated because I want to have my bubble quicker, and then pretty much that's it for me. And let's go see what Brief got to say. So he's using the explosive scout. Using a sniper in the entrance and Galahorn.
Yes, entrance sniper.
Yeah, so
Galahorn,
anything you gotta
just
say?
the usual warlock entrance.
Yeah.
Um, I got a sword for oracles. I got cluster bomb rocket for Atheon, level 30. I'll swap from the solar nades to fusion nades at Templar.
Yeah. And this is what he got on for this is what he has on for
Um,
entrance. For the Sun Singer.
pretty much for up until Templar, I'll have Radiant Skin on, because that one lasts the longest. And then I have Radiant Will on, and I'll pop the super and then swap to Viking Funeral.
I gotcha. So gotcha, make a quick swap, and then he's using. He's the same thing. If you're doing this, also by the way, for this you should have Titan and Warlock. By the way, forgot to say that. So he's using Intellect Discipline build, but also by the way, I want to say this as well, just general thing. Um, if you don't have to do this, but this is what I've done before. Like in a duo Vogue, you can use Titans, and then like whenever you get to Atheon, it's also cool to switch to Warlock if you want to have a Warlock for there. I don't know if you agree with that, Bree, but I mean that's something I've done before. So if you prefer
Yeah,
to play Titan, you can like do Titan and then at Atheon switch, because you really definitely need a Warlock for Atheon for sure. And then for self res, and then it's pretty much all there is to it. And what shotgun are you using when you switch?
I just found verdict.
Gotcha. It's pretty classic. Put this in by only. Uh, so pretty much it. And then, yeah. So for me personally, I'm gonna be using Sunbreaker for entrance and also confluxes. And I switch to defender. For oracles, I have blessings. Rest of the raid have weapons of light. And then using my treads, my shotgun, Galahorn for entrance and confluxes, and then oracle switching to sword. After oracle, switching to Galahorn again, using a sniper. And you'll kind of see. And then it's not too complicated. Um, what do you think is the harder role? I think Warlock or Titan's harder to do.
Um, I don't know. I think it's kind of the same.
Kind of the same. Personally, I mean, I feel like my personal opinion, I think the Titan would be harder just because Atheon. Like,
Oh yeah, you gotta actually do the portal, but
also by the way, so entrance like just have like one left, one right, I guess, and then he's gonna go up there. Oh shoot, he's gonna be using a sniper, but I'm gonna use Found Verdict as my bot. But oh, don't do this by the way. Don't let this happen. My bad. Don't let this happen. Oh, it didn't happen. It didn't happen anyway, so good.
Wow. You got bailed in.
It's basically there's only like four spawns, like in entrance, like one over there, and then one over there, kinda, and then so you only need to cover two sides to be honest. So and then
Watch this guy die.
also in your first, if you ever actually attempt this, like your first duo, like entrance might be a little sketchy, but entrance has like infinite time, so it really does not matter. I mean, of course, it doesn't really matter that much if you mess up a little bit, like you know what I mean. I mean, obviously trying not to mess up, like try not to mess up, obviously, but you know, like you have like basically infinite time to do this, so.
We're done.
All right, well, that's pretty much entrance. It's not too complicated. Usually for like complexes, like one person takes left, one person takes right, and then both hover middle, and then you know what I mean. It's not too complicated. So I'm not making any adjustments myself. But are you making any adjustments for complexes?
Yeah, I'll just take off the sniper, put on shotgun.
Yeah. It's yes, this one's not too crazy. It's just I kind of do like okay, he's gonna like stand over here to cover middle, and then I'm gonna stand like what I'm gonna do is like I'm just gonna cover right side, he's standing here, and then whenever there's middle like there is right now, I'm just gonna shoot a Gallahorn or something in there, and it's probably not too complicated to be honest. Just try not to blow yourself up. Totally never happened to me. Um, and also usually like if there's a bunch of middle, like usually there's not spawning on your side as much because the spawns kind of rotate. But also by the way, question I'm already thinking of that might pop up is why are we doing this in level 30? It's basically like this might be already pretty known. What I'm about to say is pretty known, but basically like in oracles, like there's 4 rounds of 7, I believe, in 30 and 390, but in level 26, the oracles are like way different, and it's kind of annoying. So I mean, everything else besides oracles is like really easy on 26, but oracles is annoying as hell on 26 2 man. So to be honest. Shout out Fnatic. Oh. Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna say this real quick. So basically, like as you can see, I just like there was one sacrificing on left, so I shot it. Like you were not like glued to your
Is there one
side. Like
second?
there was one sacking. I got it
Oh
though.
shit, I didn't see that.
Yeah, basically like it's not a big problem. Like if you see someone stacking, like you totally able to shoot it. Like you're not just stuck to your side. You know what I mean? Like just saying that like a general message. You know what I mean? Like oh shoot, there's some supplicants coming up.
Oh man. Oh wow, we got 4.
Hopefully if you're doing a duo, you already know this, but between each encounter, like it gives you full ammo. So after this is over, like what we're gonna do is just like switch our loadouts as soon as possible, so you have full ammo for the next encounter. So hopefully if you're doing a duo on this, you already know that, but I just want to say it anyways. But so one thing I also want to say, so basically like I'll be switching to Radagast as well. For some reason, this game doesn't give you full ammo unless you have the sword in your hand with Radagast. So like if you don't have Radagast on while if you don't have your sword in your hand with Radagast on while hopping a synth or getting ammo, it only gives you 82 instead of 100 for some reason. So just make sure that you also whenever it's about to give you ammo, have your sword in your hand if you have Radagast on. It's no idea why the hell they added that, but whatever. Oh, shoot. I'm not so sure now. Alright, it's Legions now. Alright, well, pretty much over. Should be over soon. switch your stuff up, and then get blessings down already. So, alright. So basically, for oracles, like there's like this oracles are the same every time, so there's gonna be a set order. So, Brave is gonna call them out for the chat, and then if you want to memorize them, just write them down as he says it. Run it back. He's gonna call out every single oracle every round in order. So if you want to get
First
the
one,
oracle,
starting with mid, and then R2, R1, L2, L1, then goes to L3, then R1, R2, then R3's last.
okay, I'll explain this in a second. I didn't even explain with the music. Okay, so basically, okay, before we start, so this is R3, this is R2 over there, this is R1, and then this is middle, and then this is L1 right here, and then L2 is right here, and then L3 is here. So just so you know, that's what it is. Forgot to
Oh,
mention that before I started. I wasn't even killing anything on the right side. Just gonna shut them off. What's going on real quick? Hold on.
it's gonna be L1, R3, and R1, and L3, and then mid,
I got it.
and then L2, and then R2's last.
By the way, so for second round, right side, whoever's on right side should cover middle for the second round and third round, and then the first round it should be left side covering middle. And I forgot fourth round. Who covers middle fourth round? I forgot to say.
I can do that one.
Okay. So left side is covers middle fourth round, and then second and third is right side. First and fourth is left side covering middle. So just the way this is just for the convenience, like the way that the Oracle spawn is convenient that way. So
So R1, L1, R2, L2, then mid, and L3, and then R3's last. I'm at sword animal.
yeah, by the way, a good way to remember that one, like the third round, is just ones, twos, mids, and threes. It's the way I remember it. Like I just do ones, twos, mids, and threes, and then that's that round. So third round is always ones, twos, mids, and threes. And there's also only four rounds as well.
Next round starting with R3, then L2, then R2, then L3, and then oh, you might be dead. R1, L1, and mid, R3, and L2's last.
And now you switch to your Itheon loadout.
That's
your
oracles.
so now you switch to your. See right now you switch my loadout right now. So I was using eliminated. So make sure you switch back to your loadout so you have full ammo for this encounter, and then.
And from here, I'm going to throw on fusion nades.
Yeah. All right.
And are you to run first?
I can, yeah.
All right.
Probably basically, guys, like there's this thing called a relic swap that
Oh, we
you
won't need it on level 30.
you gonna need it. Yeah.
Yeah, on level 30, you should need it.
I just
Unless you want to
wanna.
just do it.
You can just do it just to show off, I guess, like what it looks like. You know what I mean? I guess. You're cool with that or not?
Yeah.
I'll explain a relic swap before I do it. We did it in my Atheon tutorial. We did a relic swap. So it's basically like what it sounds like. So basically, like usually what happens is, let's say like Breve is doing damage, for example, and Breve runs out of ammo. I have full ammo currently, right? So what we do is like Whenever I go from here, after I'm done with this one, and then I come here, drop the relic right here, he picks it up and covers that one right there. So, I mean, the one on the left side, just so you can like that way. Then I'll have full ammo, and then I can do damage next. You know what I mean? So, um, you want me to place a bubble or you good?
That should be fine.
Um, Also for duos, like basically like I'll cover left side, he covers right side. Usually the relic holder covers entirely a left, and he covers entirely a right. To both right sides, unfortunately, so I can't. But yeah. Hopefully, if you're doing a duo, you should already know how to do this. Like you should already know how to use relic, and if you don't, or suggest you do, at least have somebody know how to do it.
Both your side.
All right, taking him down after this shield. Or taking him
Don't worry,
down
I got
soon.
that
Oh,
one.
got it. Okay, hold on. Low health. Taking him down though.
That's the wrong one. Give out a synth. I got a minute. Oh,
I'm gonna do a swap after this one.
yeah. You change something that I keep getting shot.
All right, swapping soon. Swapping now. This is why it's also good to have a high discipline build, by the way, so you can get your shield as soon as possible. Oh my gosh, so much easier than 390. There goes it. Switching to
Nice.
Final Verdict. Alright, that's pretty much that. I had two Final Verdicts already somehow. That's crazy. The Gorgons is Gorgons, really, so hopefully we're going for a duo. You already know how to do Gorgons. You don't gotta explain it. I'm gonna hit a sub 30 real quick. Let's get Alright.
Sword on.
Nope. I ran into a wall. Whoopsie. Also, this is how you do the emo breach if you don't know how to do it. But this is why you do it, by the way. If you don't break a clip, by the way.
It usually
Uh,
helps.
yeah, but it usually helps if you don't break the clip, by the way, just saying. Also, for all those speedrunners in the chat, that is not the most optimal way to get to that part, but I do not give a fuck. You already know fucking Doolsy like is like always commenting about hum trash and shit. He's like, that's actually not the correct strat you use for that. This part is pretty straightforward. I mean, it's basically like each person takes a portal. Like usually the Titan goes left because it's harder, and they're quicker. Um, basically like what you do after you go left side is like you just go inside, kill the gatekeeper and stuff, and then once you go outside, you have someone juggling the middle relic. So like whenever the relic drops, it starts a web mechanic, right? But the way to avoid that web mechanic is just by constantly picking up a shield, like the third shield. So usually person who's not juggling the relics, they usually take these portals here, and then person who's juggling will just take middle over there, like up there. That's pretty much it. So you ready?
Yeah,
3, 2, 1, shoot. You want to juggle it? Yeah, cool. You want to juggle it?
yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too complicated. So they're just constantly picking it up on repeat. It's like I avoid the white mechanic. Whenever the relic drops. And he's gonna open up this portal for me, and then I'm gonna go inside. But the Galahorn is really good for this because it's like even on 390, Galahorn is better than Sleeper for this encounter, in my opinion at least. But Brieve is the master, so he knows more than I do. But
Yeah, I would just use Galhorn. Going to the other portal. Hopefully you're fast enough. So I don't know if that guy's coming.
I'm coming out.
Oh yeah, he's there.
I got out.
Yes. I'm gonna head in. Oh man.
Hey, for Atheon, by the way, you should be using Cluster Bomb Rocket, not Sleeper, by the way, for 2-man specifically.
If he turns right, you do most damage.
Yeah. So I mean, usually like in a 6-man, I use Sleeper, but in a 2-man, you can use Galahorn. All right, good, cool. And once
Oh,
he
there's
grabs the
Minotaur
relic,
already.
it's gonna okay. So you see how he's like constantly picking up the relic and shit? Yeah. Basically, what I'm gonna do, I'm covering these 2 portals. Yeah, who's dropping the relic,
Oh, I
bro?
forgot this is level 30.
Yeah, bro, it's so easy.
Only when the third one spawns.
Second spawns and a third.
See, we're done
What
then.
the fuck? You're just. Alright. You see, if you want a fully extensive guide on how to do this like more in depth, I also have a dual Atheon tutorial out there. But basically, what you're gonna do is like the Warlock's gonna kill themselves in game, like by jumping off the map,
Oh yeah.
and
I
then
need to do that.
he's using self res by the way, guys. He should be using self res.
Yeah, I
Basically,
just put that on.
he's gonna kill himself, and also gonna do some pre-fires because why not? But holy shit.
Try to stay on the right side and hopefully he faces to the right.
Once you get teleported in, you can just cover portals by yourself. Usually, like Titan does that job. And then once I get teleported in, he self-reses, stay outside. All right, Mars. This one is pretty easy. It's gotta. So what I do is I just take care of this one, then immediately cleanse, and check on this one. I know this is not the most optimal way to do it, but I don't care. And
I
you can
prefer to use the shield super on the second one. And then you can cleanse
dude,
and then shot
this thing
me the
is
third.
not. This
That's
thing
how
is
I do it.
not dropping down, bro. This thing is not getting killed, bro. What the fuck is going on? I shot this shit with. Okay, whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, okay.
I shot this shit with like 4 fucking. Bro, come on. I shot this shit with fucking 4 found verdict shots and it didn't go down somehow, bro. I have orb deep. My bad, bro. My bad. That was a bit of a goofy.
Uh, I should have it.
Alright, guys. That was a bit of technical difficulties.
Hopefully I get it.
You got it.
All right.
I'm going. I'm on the left side. Alright, this is Venus. Go right here. And go right here. Let's super this third one. Cleanse. And slam it right here. And then you're pretty much easy peasy. With a little portal open. On the right side. Okay, that's it. Alright, I think I'm middle now. I should just stand behind him. So he's using a rocket, so stand behind him. So, and you see he's in perfect position right now. So
He's facing the wrong way.
he's facing the wrong way.
Yeah, he should be facing to the right,
Oh my bad.
but it doesn't matter that much. He's almost dead already.
Oh, my bad. It's all good. All right. Hopefully get redemption. Okay, Mars. Get my redemption arc. My redemption arc. So slam right here. Actually, I'm gonna try supering it if I get my super. Like, oh, okay, gotcha. I can super this one.
Ouch.
I'm
These
stuck.
guys are messing me up, actually. Oh, okay. My bad.
It's all good, bro.
Dude blew up when I was standing on the pillar.
I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. Yes. Okay. So got the
If
stag on.
you jump off, I got the stag on, and then
Okay.
give me the super faster.
So you guys, this thing called stag. Once per life, fast super recharge when all teammates die. They say if I just kill myself, and he gets super quickly, so you know, not a big deal. Not a big deal.
Should have to do it one more time. I think I was about halfway.
Probably get it next time, I'm guessing. You got it right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, what's he using? He also for this one he's using this, and then
Oh, I didn't jump off. How to do that?
Venus.
Not gonna get good pre damage.
Yeah, if you want to know how to do this, just do exactly what I'm doing right now, by the way. If you want to do this yourself. Okay. Go middle.
A horrible cluster RNG that time.
Want to do a swap after this?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Times measured. Times measured. Venus again.
Oh, he's moving around.
All right, relic swap incoming. You're gonna die, bro. That's it, pretty much. Alrighty. See if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. That's pretty much how you do it. So let's see the time on that. I'm curious. Alrighty. Alright, peace. 32, 32.